Abba.
Hello. Are you having fun? Oh, it's great to see all of you here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for wanting to take that next step. Thank you for coming to share in the Cabin Crew dream. So once again, my name is Imelda Abba, and we'll be talking briefly about customer service and the Cabin Crew. Somebody who is flying already, maybe to get a better picture. You know, some people are saying, God, they are gorgeous. I said that once too, to some couple of ladies, and I'm very straight. So once again, I'd like to welcome you to this Cabin Crew Fair. We'll talk about customer service and Cabin Crew. And that lovely lady there is showing you that customer service is always about the customer first. Okay? Now, airlines employ cabin crew primarily for safety and security of passengers, the aircraft, and the crew. But you see, what people notice when they come on board is the service of the customer service. The service of the cabin crew, how well they are dressed, how nicely they're smiling, what they are serving them on board, how they are serving them on board. Okay? That's why customer service is really important. So cabin crew are an important marketing tool of any airline. One of the most important factors in keeping passengers flying again and again, and why airlines are in business is to make money. All businesses must make money. So your cabin crew is like the face of your airline, basically. Now, if your face of the airline is not representing you well, then you can't make money. People will not come back. Am I right? Okay, so customer service is very, very important. Now, we have this lovely crew member. I don't know who can recognize him. That's Richard Branson. He is the founder of the Virgin brand. And this was one of his pictures that he took serving as the cabin crew. That was customer service. Because he was trying to know his passengers from the grassroots, from the foundation. Simply providing meals and beverages to passengers on board the aircraft is not effective customer service. The cabin crew's attitude and behavior are more important than ever to keep passengers choosing an airline. So customer service will definitely talk about your attitude, and it has to, most times, be things that you're not used to. For instance, you have to be very, very cautious. You have to forget any attitude you had learned right from when you were small. That is not customer service. So it's very, very important to take note of your attitude. Think of how people are seeing you when you're wearing your uniforms, like this lovely lady is here. Okay? Now, the role of cabin crew has so many facets, and we do collect a lot of skills during our career. Not just things like looking gorgeous or handsome, solving passenger issues and developing people skills, but also first aid, safety, emergency procedures, communication skills, knowledge of the aircraft, knowledge and application of aviation laws and regulations, and understanding of different cultures, and then customer service. So let's talk a little bit more about customer service. It could be seen as the art of meeting and exceeding a customer's intellectual and emotional needs and expectations, then adding value. Now, some people could also see it as the art of taking care of customers' needs by providing and delivering professional, helpful, high quality and assistance before, during, and after the customer's requirements are met. So you're not just meeting the person's needs and expectations, you're actually going forward to see if the person enjoyed those needs that you had met. And if there's any other further help you can prefer, then you go ahead and do that. Add value to that experience. So let's just take a little break now. Think about your experience as a customer. We all go to restaurants. We all go shopping. Guys go to bars. We go to the cinema. Just think of your experience as a customer. What do you think? How was it? What do you remember from that experience? I mean, even coming here, you are a customer. So I had asked earlier if you were having fun, and everybody was like, "Yay, we had fun," or "We're having fun." When you leave here, that's one of the things you will remember, and that is customer service. So you may agree that the most significant contributor to your overall impression of that store, restaurant, or airline is the interactions you had with its employees. I won't assume that, well, we may have flown once or twice. We may have, I'm just assuming. So what did you think of the airline? What did you think of the cabin crew? What did you think of the entire flight? The ground staffs getting your tickets and everything. Okay, if you didn't fly or you haven't flown before and you've gone by road, what do you think about that transport company? How were you served? What do you think? Would you want to go back there? Would you want to fly again? So it's something that you have to think about. Each passenger who comes into contact with persons in the airlines we work for or will work for has an opportunity to form an impression about the quality of our service. This impression adds to the overall feelings that passenger has about your airline. Whether the impression the customer forms is good or bad, word of mouth always travels very far. I don't know if you agree with that. How was your flight? Or do you remember like my friend would say, how was your flight? Okay, so once an organization has developed a bad reputation, it can take great effort to regain a good one. That's why focusing on providing quality service all the time and doing things right the very first time around is very important. So the very first time you meet your customers, your passengers, try and make a fantastic impression so that it can last. Okay? Every contact with a passenger must be made impressionable in a positive way to ensure repeat and loyal business. This is very important because that's where your salary will come from. So this can be done by using customer service skills. And we try to put down a few tips. These are not all, okay? But these are things you can actually work with. As a customer service professional or personal, you have to be prompt and time conscious. So time management is very important when you're serving people or trying to help people. You have to be empathetic, actively looking for ways to help people because you're there to serve them. Now, serving them does not mean that you are a servant, in quotes, or a boy or a girl. But you're there to make things easier for the people that are coming to you for business. Okay? Having a good personal presentation and I said personal hygiene and grooming. Now you look very fantastic. You have all the right things in the right places. But you open your mouth to talk and people are dodging. Or you open your mouth to talk and thank you. So trust the way you want to be addressed. And because it's a total package. Okay? Be conscious of what people are saying. Be conscious of what people are hearing. Having a very good working relationship with other people in a team. So you must be a good team player because cabin crew work in teams. Even if you're flying on an aircraft that takes only one cabin crew member, you will be working with your pilots. So you still have to be a good team player. Always be polite and courteous. I cannot mention that enough. Please don't see yourself like, when I started flying, I was lucky to be a little young, but I had kids, I had started a family. So I was a madam in my own right. So I had, all the things that go with madam. But as soon as I wear that uniform and I step on the aircraft, all that has to be dropped. Because you have to be as professional as possible. No one cares if you have 10 children or if you have 10 billion naira in your account. You need to be as professional, efficient, polite, conscious as possible. It's very, very, very important. So be tactful and diplomatic. I'm sure I don't have to explain that. Bringing others together and trying to reconcile differences is also something that is very, very important. Now, interpersonal skills, having a nice sense of humor and being friendly. That sense of humor, you will need it because when you're flying, you meet all sorts of people. People don't see things the way you see things. So you have to try to meet the other person halfway. That's where the sense of humor comes. So if somebody comes to you and says, look at this one, maybe they've done promote you from bagger to air hostess. Now I make you feel talk to be anyhow. You will chill. Because you think like, look at this one, I can feed you, feed your father, feed your mother, feed everything about you. And then the cycle continues. But with a sense of humor, take a little smile, brush it off, and go on with your walk so that it doesn't affect the next passenger. You're a very professional person as a cabin crew. So speaking with others in a manner that will convey information effectively is very important. I can mention communication skills are very important. These are just few tips we have to talk, so we can't really talk much about what it will entail. Being aware of other people's reactions and understanding why they react as they do will help you to understand them better and serve them better. Okay? Giving full attention to what other people are saying, maintaining eye contact, taking time to understand the points being made, asking questions as appropriate as possible, and not interrupting at inappropriate times will help you understand what your passenger is saying. So these are like active listening skills. Not when somebody's trying to explain what happens and you're like, okay, and you're looking at your nails, or you're talking to your core cabin crew. That is so rude. So it's very important that when you're dealing with your passengers, you have to actively listen to them. Understanding the implications of sharing information falls on you. So working in a team, information sharing is very, very important. Information sharing is very, very important. There may be opportunities to use language skills in this role. And I heard the MC talk about somebody who could speak French. It's a really nice language, I must confess. So, and it's meant to be sexy. Well, if you have more languages under your belt, please use them. It will help you to get better jobs. It will help you to talk to your passengers better, especially if you're flying to French-speaking countries. It will help you to communicate with your passengers better, and then will help you be like an intermediary between your passengers and the crew. So any language skills you have, please put them to use as a cabin crew. The role can be stressful. People have mentioned that. We're supposed to look really nice and everything, but it can be stressful. You can work long hours. But customer service training can also help you. Some personal training can also help you. Some positive self-talk can also help you as you're looking gorgeous and trying to help people on the aircraft. Flying is not always a relaxing experience for all passengers, but once they are on that aircraft, a good cabin crew member should have the ability to make passengers relax and forget about the stress of their journey. You should be able to do that. That's why you're being trained. Somebody has to do the job, yeah? Okay, so by winning the passengers over, a cabin crew will find it easier to maintain an orderly cabin and make a memorable experience for themselves and for passengers. So remember, make a good impression from the very first contact, and then everything else follows. So in summary, cabin crew members must be aware of passengers' needs to ensure a pleasant travel experience. They must also be aware of any security or safety risk. Cabin crew members should speak clearly, listen attentively, and and interact comfortably with passengers and other crew members. Cabin crew members should have poise, tact, and resourcefulness to handle stressful situations and meet passengers' needs. They must be able to act decisively in an emergency situation, so you should be able to work with your own initiative based on the training you have gathered over the years. You must present a professional appearance, and I heard the MC talk about visible tattoos. It's a no-no when you're in uniform. It shouldn't be seen, okay? Body piercings and unusual hairstyle or makeup is also a no-no. When we have grooming classes, I'm sure Tony is also going to talk about that. Your makeup, especially for the ladies, should fit into your uniform. I always say, don't let it be the first thing somebody notices about you. Okay, let it just sit nicely on you as a person. And even for guys, let your lip gloss, I know some guys like lip gloss, let it not be the first sun somebody sees when they're looking at you. It also goes with your perfume. People use some, you know now, okay, I'm not going to say anything more. So to provide excellent customer service, cabin crew need to demonstrate knowledge, skills, and attitude in everything they do. Knowledge, skills, and attitude in everything they do. Always find time to improve on what you know or want to know. And this is the first step. Knowledge is power. We have the internet. You have a lot of free information there. I mean, some could be bad, but always, look for information. Talk to people. Get some positive information to help you make up your mind and move forward in your career. So on this note, I am honored to be sharing this first step with most of you here, apart from our ladies in uniform and our veterans. And I'd like to thank you once again for attending this cabin crew fair. So I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Another wonderful round of applause for Imelda Abba for that wonderful delivery. It was nice to see Richard Branson's photograph on the aircraft, well dressed like a lady and with makeup. And I just thought to myself, how about we do this to Jim O'Brien? It would just be nice to see.